Regardless, welcome back to Donkey Kong Bananza, the game where you get to go fucking ape shit. Sorry, did I say that out loud? You get to go, you know, bananas. He gets to live up to his potential of destroying cities. That's how this game is going to end, by the way. We're going to get to the end of the game. It's going to be a giant city. He's going to climb to the top. We're going to get to New Donk City, and he's going to climb to the top of, like, some spires. And we're going to find out, like, Baby Mario is there. And Baby Mario, we never realized that the arcade game actually has a Baby Mario and a Baby Pauline. And that's the real start of the Mario series. And they all become friends. Hello, Architectone. Yeah, lots of third Xbox. Oh, for Gamescom? Yeah. Yeah. That's my perception of that. I hear it's good, though. I've heard it's very fun to go to Gamescom. I built 6 getaways in this layer. Alright, Pauline, what do you have to tell me? Oh, I like this room. It's pretty. It's got, like, the green... Okay, it looks like a baby's room, to be fair. It looks like a child's room, but... You do kind of have that association of children's stuff for pastel colors, and that's kind of unfair, but... What the fuck? Don't be eating in my ear, Pauline. That's what sorry, that's what Pauline just did to me, and I just did that to you.
Uh-oh. You caught me.
It kind of sound like you wanted to be caught.
I got this ice cube from that ice maker outside. I'm pretty sure it's made of fruit juice. It's so sweet.
There's an ice maker outside? Why the fuck is there an ice maker? Do you mean, did you just find a piece of ice outside, or was there like an ice machine?
DK, don't tell Grandma I had sugar before bed, okay?
She lives with her grandmother? Maybe it's like Red Robin. Red Robin. Maybe it's Red Riding Hood. And got like a little lady, she wears like red. DK's the wolf. The grandma's gonna come back. Guys, it's the movie Hoodwinked. We're going to find out this is actually the prequel to the movie Hoodwinked.
Good night.
Good night. Which I don't remember at all. Except that people think it's hilarious, but horribly animated because it had no budget.
This is going to be a great day. I just know it.
I don't think there's an ice machine over here, unless I'm wrong. Also, Nintendo, I gotta say, not that I don't mind it, but I think Nintendo's got to come up with some new environment ideas. Oh, we got a forest, but it's full of poison. Oh, we got fire and we got ice together in the same level. Isn't that crazy? It's like, what's next? You know, what other stereotypes are there that we see all the time? I'm just saying, like, I don't mind them and they look good, but it's almost like they do it every time. So it's like, I'm too used to it at this point. Maybe spice it up. Maybe instead of the, maybe the forest has the lava instead, and the trees are close to burning, or And you got poison ice, and it's like frozen in purple ice cubes, or I don't know. Area's covered in chocolate lava. Such a hassle. You know, in this case, they've actually combined 2 things. They love doing like snowy food areas. They just did one in Mario Kart World as an example, and they did lava, and ice. They combined 2 things they like doing into the same thing. Oh, there is an ice maker. Oh, shit. Okay, you know what, Pauline? You're not insane. I thought you were crazy, but I was wrong. Dude, this is like a lava cake. I'm not a big sweet tooth, but right now I want like a cookie. My work had cookies. It was pizza day at work, and they had cookies. I didn't grab any, and I feel like a moron now. I want like a lava cake. I want to go to Chili's right now and have like a chocolate molten. I'm not even hungry, but I really want one now, because just seeing that was like, okay, now I desperately want like a molten. No, I'll give it to you, Pauline. This ice maker looks pretty damn good. Sorry, DK. Oh, I might be going this way, aren't I? Here, this way. There we go. Well, that's quite fun, actually. Nintendo likes playing in physics in very fun, creative ways. Unreal. So actually, you know what? Sorry, I know I've just started streaming Bonanza, but that reminds me of something that I was gonna save it for like playing Half-Life as a good video to watch, but I'm gonna play it now anyways. I probably played it before. It's Gabe Newell on fun, because playing this made me think that this kind of fits with his idea of fun. Here's, by the way, don't abide to every single word he says, but like not necessarily, but listen to the point he's making, and I think this is Gabe Newell on what fun is.
Where you'd be sitting in a design review and somebody say that's not realistic, and you're like, okay, what does that have to, like, explain to me why that's interesting, because in the real world I have to write up lists of stuff I have to go to the grocery store to buy, and I've never thought to myself that realism is fun. I go play games to have fun. And so
first of all, I want to say that's a good point. I'm not saying that you can't be realistic. That's not even the point I'm showing you this video for. I'm showing you this video for a different point. His point is that this is not fun, isn't realism. If it's not realism, then what is it? And then he has to think about what fun is, and that's what I think is more interesting.
We had to come up with some notion of what fun was. We knew it was an ad hoc definition, and it was the degrees to which the game recognizes and responded to the player's choices and actions, right?
I love that, by the way. The way that the God, how did you say it? Say it again, Gabe.
Is fun. I go play games to have fun. And so we had to come up with some notion of what fun was. We knew it was an ad hoc definition, and it was the degrees to which the game recognizes and responded to the player's choices and actions.
The degrees in which the games react and respond to the player's actions. I love that definition. It's basically games react to what you do. He talks about it more, but I think that's first of all, I love that game. It's interesting. These are good developers. I love Valve, but it shows a level of they're really thinking about. They think a lot about these things. It's not just you throw things together, but what makes it fun? Why is it fun? What is our definition of fun, and how does that fit in with our design? I think that's really interesting.
Right? You know, in behavioral science, you would say we're explicitly talking about what were reinforcers and what the reinforcement schedules were, right? At that point in time, that was a useful way of making design decisions. The point I would make is, if I go up to a wall and shoot it, to me it feels like the wall is ignoring me. I'm getting a narcissistic injury when the world is ignoring me.
That's it's silly. It's silly, but it's such an excellent thought.
Like, to me, I was trying to convey to the user a sense of, yes, you were making choices, yes, you were progressing, which meant the game had to acknowledge that back to you. If you shoot at a wall, there have to be decals. If you kill a bunch of Marines, the Marines have to run away from you, right? You have to have this sense of the game acknowledging and responding to the choices and actions and progressions that you've made. Otherwise, it loses any sort of impact.
Sorry. Just wanted to show that because I was thinking about how reactive DK Bananza is. You do things and they kind of just work. And Nintendo has been that way for quite a while in terms of interactivity in their games. In a way of you can hit things and things will happen. You can manipulate physics. And I think a part of it is because they're doing a lot of things with physics. And you can't go halfway. You can't be like, oh, there's like gravity and ragdoll. But you can't interact with everything else. Nothing else interacts in the same way. They kind of have to go all in if you want it to really feel that way, because otherwise you feel like as Gabe put it, parts of your interaction with the physics system ignores you in some way. It's an interesting idea. I think realism doesn't matter, logic does. If a game has a hunger system, I don't want it to be realistic. I want it to be logical. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. I don't even think you're saying logic. I think it's more that it's believable. It doesn't have to be realistic. It has to be believable. Like, none of this is realistic, inherently. I'm playing a giant monkey. But this is believable. It makes sense that this works in the way it does. The fact that these things can roll. But, like, the little interactions you can have in this game, they respond to you. I mean, I guess you could call it a playground, a miniature garden, as artists just put it, in a sense. But, like, games are about making choices, otherwise they wouldn't be games. And because of that, your actions impact the world you're in, just like real life. That's the realistic part, is your choices mattering in that sense. What was I actually meant to do here? I was meant to go to this way, but like, Hey, man. I mean, that doesn't help me get up, man, but the logical way that if the fire doesn't have to be realistic, just logical that it will burn you. Well, I think at that point, that chalks down to it's believable. It makes sense in whatever universe it's in to you. It's set up in a way that you believe it. That's how I see any game. They don't have to be realistic. They just have to be believed. I mean, and that usually goes away with, like, characters. Your character can do anything, but if you set them up in a certain way and they do something contrary to that, it's not good. It's not like a twist, because it's not a believable twist. Regardless of what you did. I guess I could fly. I have, like, powers. Although, I don't know. I almost feel like I don't want to use the powers too much. Because what's the point of exploring? Did I do this? I did do that, evidently. As of 8/1, the warehouse responsible for shipments has not processed most orders for several business days, even though we were promised they will ship by 7/27. I'm sorry, man. Your game still hasn't arrived. Hey, man, I heard like a month ago that my physical copy of Off and all physical copies of the video game Off that are being remade won't arrive till next year. It's coming out in August, so there'll be like 4 months, which is kind of fine. I only played Off like a couple months ago. But to the point is, I won't be playing Off until next year. Way after it actually comes out. Because I bought the physical Switch version, because I thought it would be neat. Which I'm fine with, but it's like, man. Call it shipments and call it tariffs, but a lot of foreign shipments and a lot of like non-big, like specific things might be problematic to get through in some degrees. Hell, I haven't talked about it yet because it just happened today. We already knew Canada was having increased pricing for the Switch one, right? America's also having increased pricing officially for the Switch one. It's going to be like $5 extra here, $10 extra there. That's still like, that sucks. Not that I'm buying a Switch one. They haven't raised the price on the Switch 2 yet, but Switch 2 accessories are being raised. Which means I would guess if you want to buy something, buy it like now. Buy it before it's too late if you want to get like a Pro Controller, because it'll be, I mean, marginally more expensive, but it'll be more expensive. And that has to do with, we're getting notices about tariffs happening. We've already been getting notices for months about tariffs, but we're getting like even more about new stuff and new changes. It kind of sucks. And that's why it's exclusive to the United States, and it's currently exclusive to the United States and Canada as of right now. The Northern Hemisphere. The Northern United States. North America. Hey, man, what's up? Saga the Exploraton, verse 7. Snow isn't a substance? A firm step on snow leaves a footprint behind. You can also pack it together to make sculptures. Pile enough of it, and you can live in it like a house. There are so many things in this world we never could have imagined. I never thought there was this much green and everywhere. But it's not green, it's white. Oh, sorry. Is this a house? No, it's not. What? Oh, it's ice cream. I was like, I thought someone lived here. So I was willingly destroying it, but I just ended up not. Niche products and a goods economies can struggle to release in time. Yep. It sucks, but it's going to be a struggle in recent years for slightly nicher stuff. They'll be more expensive, and they'll come in later. I was getting emails about my journals. The Hobo Nietzsche, it's Toy, Earthbound creator who has his own journal notebook. I was getting emails being like, oh yeah, shipping has changed for 2026. It's like, well, fuck, I get one every year. I guess it'll be more expensive if I get a new one. It is what it is, whichever way you feel about it. At this point, I just want to see the results. I don't. I want to be able to pay for things again. Instead of things being more expensive. Again, the hope, I mean, we are like a world of, we are like a global, well, we were becoming a global economy. The world was coming closer together. The divide between countries was becoming less. And we were relying on each other because we are a global country. We can travel anywhere. We can talk to anybody instantly. Companies have departments in every country. But now it's a thing of like Canada's like, sorry, we're actually gonna stop like accepting people. Like, now we're gonna actually make it to be like Canada first, and we're not gonna like make our own stuff. Japan has currently a trending thing called Japan First, where they're They don't like foreigners. They're keeping them out. We're becoming like, the whole world is becoming like less interested in each other. It's like, that's kind of sad. We were going somewhere nice with everybody, but now it's like, no. Everybody get fucked. Fuck every country. We're gonna be hooked on ourselves. Stay away. And maybe I'm just like doom and gloom, but like, you know. Well, eventually we want it to be like Star Trek future, where it's a utopia. Everyone gets food and everyone's like together and united, but I guess we're not quite as close to that as we would have hoped. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Star Trek future is a long ways away.
Wow.
But in the meanwhile, we have Donkey Kong Bananza to play with. And that's exciting.
Stop watching it snow. It's a blizzard higher up, but the snow down here is softer and fluffier.
I wish I got fluffy. Like, fluffy snow is lovely if you get fluffy snow, but a lot of people don't. They get like the shit snow. It's like ice. It fucking hurts. Or it's like sludge. You get like slush and it's covered in like dirt slush. You go to like the New York City slush and snow and it's like, oh, this is shit, man. It's a rarefied treat to get like nice, fluffy, clean, pretty looking snow. Go to like Sweden or something.
And it's cold like the snow back home, but it makes me feel all warm and cozy inside. Snow has all kinds of moods. I like that. Good night.
I was just talking about that, Pauline. See, Pauline lives... Okay, we're going to dox Pauline. She lives somewhere snowy. She has a grandmother. Put those two things together. Get the guy who plays GeoGuessr. Where the fuck does Pauline live? Tell us that right now. Well, actually, the most grandmas per capita is this state right here. A little town in Estonia. It has perfect snow. Exactly like Pauline was describing. It's got like a bevy of grandmothers. Almost Red Riding Hood, if you will. We're going to find out that that's the perfect place. What? Sorry, I just jumped over here because I saw it. What is the point of this? Guys, I love doxing Pauline. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm joking. Don't dox children. I mean, don't dox anybody. But obviously, don't dox children. Although, if you're a child on the internet, please don't. Please leave. Come back when you're later. No, you cannot dox yourself. If you dox yourself, I ban you. It's a little... You already doxed yourself, but then you're also banned. And that's, like, double bad. I am wondering if she's meant to be like, Pauline lives in a city. Or something to that effect. So I went over there. Did I do this? Zebra! I really haven't listened to this song very much. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Oh, shit. What? Oh, shit. Oh, I can't do that. Never mind. God damn it. I talked about it the other day. I hate falling from high heights and having to climb your way back up. And in most games, you'd fall in the lava and Mario would go, "What?" And then he would, you know, spawn back up at the top and you wouldn't have to climb up again. In this game, you fall and you just die. Or you don't die, rather. You stay there. And that's like, damn. Am I afraid of game heights? No. I thought this said, "Are you the Elder Bra?" And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? The Elder Bra? Also, you have a fan. I know there's lava, but with the amount of snow, this wouldn't be hot. I'm sorry. You would still have a chill to some degree. I call bullshit on you needing a fucking portable fan. Why did I do that? You're Stone Cold Steve Austin? Oh, he's just Stone Cold. Alright, let's go back up again for the third time, and let's not fall off this time. I think I'm worse today at this game than I am usually. Maybe it's just a level of tiredness. My sleep hasn't been doing well. Am I interested in ukulele? I played it. I've never beaten it. I like it. I think I got a bad rap. I think it's enjoyable. I get why people have some issues with it, but it's just an okay 3D platformer. Like, that's really what it is. It's an okay 3D platformer. And it's fine. Not very far, to be honest. I was just busy with other games. I didn't play it when it launched. I was playing it more recently when it got on sale. And I know they have Yuka Replayly coming out, where they basically remade the game. And I know a lot of people were like, really, dude? We released Yooka-Laylee like 7 years ago. You're going to remake it already? Maybe like 10 years ago. At this point, it's been quite a while. It's probably been 10 years. Oh, these are just more expensive. I wonder if the order that you... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Yep, I know. But I mean, even with the quote-unquote fixes... I mean, ostensibly it's a remake. They remade it. There's better options for camera and lighting and visuals. However you describe a remake... I guess you could call it a remaster, remake, whatever. The borders are fuzzy. I'd call it a remake. Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, I've seen it. I know about Replay. But that doesn't... And there's new sections as well in games. It's not like it's just the game, but they also added some new stuff, if I'm not mistaken, as well. New things. But to the point of that, it's like, well... I mean, fair enough. If there's maybe a thing of, like, maybe they wanted the game to turn out better than it did, and they want a second chance at it. Like, fair enough. I guess. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I kind of would have... I feel like you could have just done, like, a second game. And it might have been better received, and if you had those games with new changes... And reveal that first, and then maybe show off, like, a Replay-ly. Maybe that might have just been, like, a better thing. I kind of feel like this one just won't do, like, amazingly. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'm completely crazy. But I was like, in my mind, I feel like, I don't know. I might end up playing Replay-ly. I don't know if I'll play the whole thing. I believe there is an upgrade path for owning the original game and then getting the new version. Which is nice. Again, there's been a lot of talk about upgrade paths for games, especially as it concerns Switch 2. Because certain companies, Square Enix, are being really dickish about it and not giving upgrade paths for their games for you know, Switch 1 versus Switch 2 ports. Where many of the companies are, and I guess it's not necessarily... Not everyone's going to do it, but like, come on, really? You're really going to be like, oh, sorry, you bought this version. We're not going to give you the other version of the game for the other console. You have to buy one or the other. You can't buy... or buy both. You want to buy the other version, you got to buy it again? Thanks, Square. Other companies are being far more reasonable about it. Or I guess not even reasonable as much as they're being nicer about it. Which is appreciated. God damn it. Yo, get in there. But I believe Rare has one outlined, which is... Why am I in this fucking hell? Yo, I'm stuck in, like, hell, Pauline, and you're on fire. I don't think we're okay. Thanks. This... Okay, I want to be just low enough that I don't get lava into me if it flows. Although, I don't think there's much in terms of, like... Oh, wow, that's convenient. But yeah. I'm fine. I think Yooka-Laylee got way more hate than it really deserved. It was fine. I would say it's good. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's fine. I would say it was a good game. And maybe at launch it had some problems. I know people complain about the camera and yada yada yada. But people were really hard in the game, and I feel like a lot of it was kind of undeserved for the most part. And there was, I mean, some people had issues with level design. Whatever. It was functional. It looked at it, played reasonably well. It had some bugs and it had some flaws, but it was not like it wasn't like Cyberpunk when it launched or whatever. You know what I mean? And a lot of those were ironed out. They got patches fixed. So I feel like maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like it got a lot of hate at launch. Like a significant amount of people were like, "Wow, what the fuck? What a disappointment!" And I was like, "Really?" And maybe they were just so hyped for it. They wanted it to be Banjo 3. They were so hyped for the coming of the next coming of Banjo, and it wasn't that. So they were upset. Although after playing Banjo 2, it was like, "No, Yooka-Laylee's way better. Are you fucking kidding me?" Yeah. Oh. It might just be hype. Like it might just have been hype. Which is like, I don't know, man, that's kind of sad. And even then, that doesn't stop it from being a good game. I think people can be a little too harsh and stuff. I guess it has to do with expectations. Doesn't matter how good or bad a game is. If it doesn't meet your expectations, you're going to feel worse about it until maybe you have a chance to forget about it. But the idea of like people were not even, they weren't just saying, oh, it was not what my expectations. They were like, this is bad. And I guess I don't know. Like hell, I went through some rough times with Banjo-Tooie, and I still think I would say that game is a good game. And I mean that. And it's one of those games, it is one, Banjo-Tooie is a game where it's like, once you know more about it, and rather, once you know the game, it is, I think it would be more fun to play again. One of those games like, people love this game because they know it. And that doesn't make it bad necessarily, but it's like, it's one of those cases. And I would say that there were a lot of worlds I really liked in Banjo-Tooie, despite the ones I didn't like. But, I don't know. I think common complaint is pacing wasn't engaging folks, distance objectives. I think the biggest problem with that is that the worlds were just very large. And it's like too large for the stuff you would get. Like, I'm just like, there's just empty space. The first world was pretty good, initially. And then it opened up a bit, and then you got the next area. And the next area was, the ice area was like much, I don't say, but like, it felt bigger and it felt like it slowed down in terms of getting stuff. Pacing is hard in 3D platformers. I think Banjo-Tooie struggled with it. It was good, and then you got to the middle part of the game, and it's like there was 3 worlds that all fucking sucked. So in that case, it's not that different in terms of pacing. I was like, I was enjoying this, and then I got to the worlds where it's like, everything is hard to get, and I don't know how to go or what to do. There's gotta be bananas somewhere. I mean, I think they did better than Tooie. I think there are aspects of, like, you didn't have to, like, do 70 things for, like, half a jiggy. Like, I understand the idea of, like, they want you to do more, like, you know. They don't want to just hand them to you. They don't just be like moons. But they weren't like moons in the original game. You still had to do stuff for you know, jiggies in the original game. And it was still a long, fleshed-out game. But Tooie was like, oh, yeah, you got to do 7 things to get to the area to get the jiggy. But you need another move. And then you come back a 3rd time, and then you get the jiggy. It's like, that's a lot of work, man. Especially in the first level. You can kind of get most of the jiggies in one go. That was a very abrupt shift. So I think it's better than that. And again, Banjo fans like Kazooie and Tooie. And I've never played Nuts and Bolts, so I don't know. I'm still surprised that we've never gotten Rare Replay. I'm not surprised, actually, because the way they handled Rare Replay, a lot of that was using like the Xbox Live stuff. So they'd actually have to make real ports of those games and not just utilizing like software Xbox already does. But, and there's, again, I've said it before, there's a weird part of me that actually wants to play DK64, despite knowing that it's probably going to have some similar issues. Or at the very least, problems with having to switch characters constantly. I think inevitably I'm going to play it at some point, but... Ugh. I still haven't played Glover. I meant to play Glover this year. Maybe I still will. But yeah, regardless, I think Ukulele was fine. I've only gotten 1 banana, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, what a graceful monkey. Like, that little area has no purpose. No. But yeah, Rare Replay might be a problem because they do utilize the Xbox Live for stuff. It's like, well, okay, that doesn't transfer as easily. They're not actually like they're all on the disc or whatever when you have the game. God damn it. Wow, this is hard. Get over there. Wow, look at my health. That's amazing. That is like the 0.1% of the life bar. That's like when they start going from like, is it Undertale where they go to like, you have 1 health, then you have 0.1 health, then 0.01 health, and 0.001 health, and then there's... Oh, banana. Okay, that was 2, which means 3 is actually like a secret at the end somewhere. Which I guess I could have assumed they do that. They do that too. Oh my god. Yeah, if I lose it, I die. And if I die, I assume I restart this area. And that would suck. Kong, stop spinning. Kong? Stop spinning. We're good? Are we safe? Oh, that's a barrel. I was like, is that a fossil? They don't have fossils in here, do they? It is funny that there's no gravity for these. I know why there's no gravity for these, and they've talked about it. Having to implement gravity for every single object in this game, realistically, is a significant difference than having them all be destructible in terms of capacity and processing power. There is a dramatic difference between those two. And a bevy of issues alongside pure processing power for that. So it makes sense that there's no like, oh, the snow doesn't fall, the tree doesn't fall. No, I get it. I think it's fine in the context of the game, so I don't mind that it's not there. Also, it would probably affect the game and the level design if they had, like, the tree falls when you destroy it. How the fuck does the world look now, you know? That would just be a different game. I think maybe it's a little odd at first, but you very quickly are just like, okay, yep, that's how it works. And then you don't think about it. In this game about a monkey who punches things. Man, you really can't boil down this game to that one sentence. You're a monkey who punches things, and that's the synopsis of this game. What did I just, how? What? Did I fall off like a 2-centimeter cliff? What did I hit? What happened? Zig-zag bridge. Oh. Haven't I been over here already? Well, there's something I haven't gotten, so fuck it. Fuck no, I said fuck the stairs, dude. Nice. Huh. It is so satisfying to go down like this, by the way. With like a brick. Yeah. Well, I mean, they could do that. They would have to design the game very differently with that in mind. And I'd be curious how that would impact their thought process. But yes, the physics detection and collision would be a lot more intense, as well as just when things fall, it's a lot more to calculate and do. This game already has impressive processing for the scale of what it does. That would be like Switch 3. I'm already thinking Switch 3 in terms of, like, doing that. And there's games that have full physics for voxel stuff. And they kind of, like, run like poop a little bit. They're very impressive, but they will lag like shit very quickly. I mentioned Teardown as a good example. I don't know why I thought there'd be something over here. There's not. Sounds like Celeste music almost. Just for a second, I was like, that was Celeste? Also, yes, Dark Oftel. Dorkulfsil. Get banned. Because you're not a real person. You're a robot. And I'm famously, I hate robots. I'm famously, roboticist against those goddamn robots. You ever hear about Yoshimi? You can't help them. Those robots defeat me, Yoshimi. You won't believe me. But you won't let those robots defeat me, Yoshimi. Classic song, by the way. That's the Flaming Lips. Highly suggest that album. About song about a lady called Yoshime who fights giant robots.
Let's get going.
Among other things. It's a great album. There's a really good album. Some very good songs on that album. I guess I meant to go up, right? I forgot because it's been a while, but like the giant zebra man was like, "Hey, go up." Also, I probably won't play Dear Me, I Am today, because it's like a serious game, and I'm not like... I'm kind of tired. If I want to play something like serious, it would make me sad. I'm probably going to like want to have a clearer mind for that shit. So that one I probably won't play till tomorrow. Only 40 minutes, so that's something I can easily do just alongside other stuff. Yeah? Oh, get the fuck up here, DK. What are you doing? Where the fuck? How did I not see this? Oh, you have a lot more powers, Zebra. Again, I'm sticking to my thing of like, if it costs, if I can afford it, I'm buying it. Actually, I just saw some fossil way out of the distance. And the sonar works from so goddamn far away now, it's crazy. There's one in there? Okay, there's lava over here. There's the banana. That's crazy. No, actually, that's fine. What are you doing, DK? Don't be a silly monkey. DK. Fucking, maybe this is the better solution. Not that, okay, it's not a great solution, I'm gonna be honest. There goes 500 gold. Maybe I should have been increasing my health a little bit more.
Let's get going.
You okay, DK? I don't even know where the fuck I was. But fuck it, I'm getting that fossil later. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I was meant to go up. They were like, you got this now, go back up and do the stuff you couldn't do before, I think, or something to that effect. I don't quite remember, but I think that was the case. And I don't have to do everything in a world on stream. I've been playing this game off stream already when I have some spare time. And I do want to get through this world today, if possible. Go to the next divide. See, I like the music, but I like this empty music a little bit more, I think. The peacefulness. Yo, we get purple Kong. Or what? Sorry? No, I'm an idiot. We get pink Kong. What am I, stupid? I mean, I like purple Kong, which we already have equipped. I like the visual look of it. It kind of fits with this environment, but I guess pink could work too. You know, that actually fits less with this world than the purple does. But fuck it, I'm doing it anyways because it's new, even though it doesn't help in the slightest. I'm a monster and I don't care about matchy colors. I guess it still fits to a degree. I think the purple will fit better, but... I will say, the thing about not doing a whole world at once is that you come back and everything's back together again. It's like, well, damn, didn't I break this shit? Nope, it's gone. Sorry, it was last time. And it's kind of like, well, damn. Hey. Someone's been blocking the airflow inside the cooling tower. Alright, fuck it, fine. For the fact that the Zebra is the speed one, it doesn't actually feel that fast to me. But I don't mind, because it's... I mean, otherwise it would be, like, really unwieldy to use. And I think that's kind of fair that it's, like, a little toned down. We don't want it to be Sonic, where you can't fucking see what's happening. The blur lines are insane. Zebra Bananza Pop Party. I haven't used the ostrich enough to know its music either. So currently my favorite is still the normal one. The DK one. Oh. Well, that was a shocking coincidence. A crusty trust fall. Say that 5 times fast. A crusty trust fall. 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 Actually, not as hard as I would have imagined. What was that? Oh. Zebra. Wow. Actually, based, I like this song. This is great. Sorry. It's very silly, isn't it? Okay, where are we going next? God damn it. Zebra bra. See, these lyrics are much easier to understand because it's just zebra. I feel like the other ones weren't as easy. But now we're learning, oh, it's just zebra, zebra. I'm missing another one, but like, from fucking where? Zebra. Is there another one back there? Fuck it. Ah, there is. You turn on a crumbly road. Okay. Easy, actually. God, that's scary, man. Look at this. That's like scary. Pauline's like, I'm having a great time. Like, this motherfucker looks pissed, man. DK? DK, where are you? I was like, where the fuck are you? I want to get lower, but I don't think I can. Variety of difficulties is always fun. I mean, I feel like this one could have been a lot harder, but I kind of did it fine. But other ones that should have been easy, I struggled with, so fuck it, I don't know. Yo, Pauline, what's the favorite... sorry, hey, Pauline. Well, what's your favorite letter of the alphabet, if you don't mind telling me? Wow, I fucked... Zebra? Pauline, are you sure? What the fuck? I got her to say Z before, now she's saying zebra. See, there we go. So again, Pauline, what is your favorite letter, if you don't mind me telling? Z, huh? That's an odd letter. Most people wouldn't... I don't know. Actually, if I were to guess, I would imagine more people choose the letter Z than, like, Q. Or, like... Or like... T. Or, like... Because it's the last one in the alphabet, so inherently it feels like it's a bit more important. You know what I mean? Like, I've said Q, and I realized I take that back. Q would be popular. That's why I immediately changed to, like, another letter. But I feel like Z would be slightly more than average popularity because it's one of the, like... It's like the last letter. It's one of the more, you know, special ones. Yes, most people would pick their own names. In some capacity. Or they would choose a wacky one like Q. And I feel like Z is one of those ones where they might choose that instead. Like, unless it's the start of your name, you wouldn't choose B, because that's, like, second to A. It's like alpha, beta kind of thing. But when you get to Z, that's so far removed that it's like, it's fine. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Hello? Have we done any bosses in this level so far? Is this the first one? Yeah, I haven't looked up any art of Poppy Kong yet. I'm curious if it exists. Okay, sorry. I'm not curious if it exists. I know it exists. I don't even need to state my curiosity. Why are they making it like a fucking like sexy Kong, like seductress Kong? They don't need to make like seductress Kong. She sprays like the perfume and you get like the body to top angle. Sex sells in the Donkey Kong game for the Nintendo Switch family of systems. Little Timmy's gonna have an awakening. Mommy, I gotta get Donkey Kong Bananza. Why, Timmy? I didn't think you liked platformers. I no reason.
She disappeared.
Oh, like Animal Planet. Oh hey, idiot. I'm liking Poppy Kong's theme right now, though. Yeah, get flattened. Wow, she's got no, like, suit. She's got no, like, robot like Grumpy Kong. We're just beating the shit out of her. We're just punching her in the fucking face. That's kind of fucked up, man. Like, Grumpy was like, oh, I'm going to build a mech, and you're going to defeat the mech, and I'll be fine. But her, we're like, oh, we're just going to fucking fight her. Also, she's become like a Bam Bam, or Boom Boom, or whatever the fuck. Where'd you go? Don't laugh like a goddamn witch. Okay, where are you? There we go. Over here somewhere. Nope. Right, there we go. Yeah, get thrust into a wall. Go. Yeah, that's right. Still not very hard. Hey, monkey. People love secretaries, I guess. With half-lidded glasses.
We finally
I like her hurt animation. You can't say that. That's kind of fucked. You can't just say that. You know that? That's cruel. Don't peek. Hey, man. Can I speak to you through the walls? I would love to speak to you through the wall. I want so badly to be like a little thing. It almost feels how wrong we smash her. But it's great how she gets full these. Please, please. Please. Utter less. Please. There's thoughts in your brain, and I know they exist. But please keep them less. So, my mission has failed. You saw right through my stealth perfume. I did not see that coming. Holy shit, that's a big-ass tail, dude. Yes, darlings, you beat me fair and square, so I'll give you the key. Please don't call me darling. Baba Gano. But legitimately artistically, it's really good cartoony timing. Oh no, it's great. This game has a lot of that exaggeration in it, and it's very very good. What will Candy think if she were to find out? Is Candy real? Did she exist anymore? Is she even like relevant to Donkey Kong at this point? Is this like before he meets Candy, or is it afterwards? Or maybe we'll see. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we haven't seen Candy. Well, it depends on what DK likes. I think DK also, from DK64, I think he likes melons. I'm bringing that up for no particular reason. There's no particular reason I'm bringing that up, but I want to make that point that DK probably likes. It was his health bar in DK64. He probably likes melons. I like melons. Melons are good. They're tasty. Watermelons. Hey, yeah. Thanks a ton, bro. It's too hot and blocking the lower tower. Okay, what do you need? We're doing more ice cubes. We're doing more physics. Hey, yo, there's something right here. Oh. Just a fossil. Look bigger. There we go. Come into my special little fun cabiclade of fun. I smooth all this out a little bit. Okay, don't do that. There we go. While you're doing that, let me get this fossil. We're gonna try a post-game thing, but last time it didn't go well. I mean, I know some people are doing like short runs of this game where they do everything without collecting any bananas. They just go like zoom it to the end, which you can do. I'm sure it's very quick, but like, it's just difficult. If I were to make this angle starker, could it go faster? Like if I were to do this and go like. I'm going in like at an angle. I didn't mean to do that. That was my bad. Sorry, I meant to be going straight. Banana over there? Yo, banana? Oh, god damn it. Do I have to like... Alright, so just like... There we go. Well, that did its job mostly. Can I redirect this now, or am I fucking screwed? Actually, you know what I can do? I'm gonna plug the hole. I am the great mighty. I mean, even I forget how to play DK. It's a very specific control scheme, and I'm using the default still. Because I chose to be like, listen, I'm going to get used to these controls. But the idea of jump being the button that's not like the bottom button is still weird to me. So it's not like perfect. If I get some dirt, I can block up this a little bit and like manipulate the fields. God damn it, never mind, I can't. There we go. I'm getting like some like flingings of little guys, but for the most part, not really. There we go. That's a little better. No, this way. Oh, this is tricky, man. Too much playtest. I mean, I didn't play the playtest yesterday, but I was busy yesterday. I like it, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to be like I have to play this game every day. Because I have it for a week. Not that I haven't enjoyed the playtest, but there's also a lot, and I got addicted to it for a couple days. But there's part of me that's like, well, I don't want to force myself to play this if I have to do it every day. I'm just gonna play it when I want to. I might play it tonight. And yes, to that point, I also already got 100% for one of the worlds, which just let me go to new worlds. I mean, technically speaking, I got 100% in 2 worlds, but one of the ways of doing it was different. As soon as I did the 100% for the first world, I went to a separate world, and this world had like errors. And the 100% it, all you had to do is bring stone to the center. And every time you left the starting circle, you either transformed into different kind of vehicle that could either fuse blocks or move them, or both. And so people were like, everyone was working together with like 20 guys. I was like, okay, let me go around, let me fuse stone together, like 50 at a time, bring them to the center. Other people are like bringing them back, and then you go back and forth. You could change. And once we got to the requisite position, we won the world that was 100%. It was very strange. So there's other win conditions for other areas. And then I went to a whole new world, which is very different looking in terms of like, there's mountains and shit, where mine was very flat. And that one is also like, also normal. Or rather, sorry, not normal. That one is normal as in like, just clear light. Hey, man. I mean, yes. Why didn't you do this for free, dude? We're like dying here. We're desperate. We can't access shit, and you're telling us you could open this at any time, and you for like measly 500 gold, and you said no. What an asshole! Oh my god. But there's a lot more of this world that I hadn't been to yet. Evidently, obviously. I've only just gotten to sublayer 502. Which is usually the last sublayer, right? Is there usually like... Maybe not. Actually, yes, this is the last sublayer. Hoofing it to hot hoof hitter. God, have you ever freeze frame on DK eating the bananas? He looks fucking schizophrenic. His eyes are going like cross-eyed in certain directions sometimes. Like, I get it, DK. When you're having some really good food, I understand, but... You've got to calm yourself, DK. Wow. Squealoid. Wow, that was death. How do you use 500 coins? That's a lot of coins, really, realistically. It's not actually that much if you think about how often you could potentially just fall off a cliff and die. There we go. Yo, okay. Yo, shit, motherfucker. You're telling me to charge dash, and I tried it, and you know what happened? Fuck all. Yo, my name is Squealoid. Okay, so, okay, charging makes you fall, I guess. It doesn't make you run, so why would I do that? Why are you telling me to do that, game? Am I stupid? I pressed the wrong button. Am I stupid? Pauline, we both just fucking died. Maybe Pauline's idea of adventure is that. Bum 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 bum. Okay. There we go. Yeah, but you just fucking, you can't turn. What the hell's the turning radius? Is there like a turn button? Maybe there's a turn button. but I don't know what it is. There we go. Yep, just do that. Just do that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, we're good actually. Okay, we're fine. I almost don't feel like I needed a charge dash through, but the game told me to, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick to the game. I'm going to do the honorable thing and listen to it. Because I'm an honorable man. I do things for reasons, and people respect that. By the way, I have my shoes on the table. Eat that, people who say you can't have your shoes on the table. It's my work table. It's not like a table that I eat at. It's a table where I do lots of work and I keep it clean. But I'm lazy, so... Hey, man. Yeah, it's a lot of lava, dude. I don't know. I want to eat some molten chocolate, dude. That sounds fucking tasty. I think I've got, like, some of that break-apart Mexican chocolate that you can make. Maybe I'll make some... It's not the same as actual chocolate. Or like fondue. Chocolate fondue of some kind. But, you know, it's close enough. That's all I got. I guess I could melt like a Snickers. Would it be a bad idea to get like 5 Snickers and put them in a pot, just let them melt, and then eat the soup? Eat the chocolate Snickers soup? That probably would be bad, right? That wouldn't be good. That's probably inadvisable. You were dying a lot. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, you'll do that. Sorry, I'm becoming fucking Homer Simpson. Oh my god, we're playing pinball. Oh shit, there's a secret. Okay, how many do I need in here to get this in? Make a little bit of an impact. Oh, there we go. Come on, get in there. Okay, that was the kind of the wrong spot, but whatever. Ruined. Why am I doing this like fucking backwards? Do this instead. There we go. These look fucking tasty, by the way. They almost look like Conpeto, like Starbits. The candy. Or almost like little jelly. I have like little jelly candies, and they kind of look like that. Not going to lie. The better question, is there another one over here somewhere? Not even a better one. Is there another one? And the answer is presumably yes. Oh my god. That would be 2. Now, is the third one like actually a thing, or is it exploring? Because my gut says it's back there. I'm dead. But I have candy that looks a lot like those little guys. I'd like to just like open my mouth and let them like... I almost said I'll open my mouth and let them crawl inside. That's not what I wanted to say. I don't know why that was in my head, but that's really unpleasant. I wanted them to exist in my... Okay, you know, there's no way of putting what I want to say in a clean way. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to like keep my mouth shut. So these star bits, or these conpeto, are getting stuck somewhere. There we go. See, this is the kind of thing where I wish there was like a master, like, look down from the top and see everything that's happening. I want like a god's eye view of what I've just done. This is actually going to make me mad at this rate. What, are you dying a lot? Oh, the DK, that's right, you're playing DK again. It happens. Hey, I mean, sometimes... Here's the thing. Sometimes you're in the mood for a hard challenge, sometimes you aren't. There are days when I can't handle it, and there are days when I can spend like 8 hours on a single challenge and be completely fine. So, I mean, if it's too frustrating, you can always do something else. You're in like a, you know... It depends, of course. The other solution is you gotta say, get mad! I'm sorry, I'm actually so like my body's lethargic. I can't actually. I was gonna do like an angry bit there, and I just felt like a shudder of tiredness, and I was like, I can't do that. That's a bad idea. Like low energy. There was like a problem. I had a big lunch, but not at like because it was Pizza Fridays. I had like a couple slices, but not as much as I might have normally had. I didn't bring any cookies. I didn't have any like I only had the 3 slices instead of the typical 4. So now it's like, well, shit. Maybe I should have eaten more. Maybe I should have had dinner. You trusted my bits? Hey, I've got nice bits. People have always said they like my bits. Long bits, short bits, big bits, little bits. They don't care. They just like my bits, you know? Hey man, you wanna like get over here? You wanna slowly and precariously walk across this pseudo chocolate mountain? I didn't even mean to hit it. I actually just turned, and the girth of DK just hit this guy in the shoulder and broke it off. It's like DK is so strong that he doesn't even have to like do fights. He can just like walk, and destruction happens. That's crazy. Hey, little guys. Unrelated, but there was the co-workers at my office today in the lunchroom were talking about Satoshi Kon, a younger guy like my age and an older guy, and I was like, man, this is a weird thing. People talking about like at my office, they're talking about like. I'm bringing up, hey, you talking about Perfect Blue? It's like, you don't want to talk about Perfect Blue in your office. That's a kind of a really fucked up movie. But it's stuff like that where it's like, I like where I work. It's nice that I have coworkers who are kind of like seemingly interested in this stuff. Depending on who you're talking to, depending on the degree. It's like, yeah, they're talking about like Paprika, the movie by Satoshi Kon. If you don't know who Satoshi Kon is, they're dead. They made Perfect Blue, most famously. They made Paprika. They made another movie too. Tokyo Godfathers? Is it? A lot of good, famous anime movies. Well-renowned. If you haven't heard of them. I feel like most people probably have. But it's always a moment of like, man, this is the topic today at work. Among other things, of course. There is a level of like, this might be too casual sometimes. There needs to be more structure at my work, but it's nice as well. For how chill it is.
DK, are you awake?
No. Go the fuck to sleep.
It was cold before, so I wanted to go somewhere warm, but
Why are you making DK feel hotter? Don't be like, oh man, it's so hot. You feel how hot it is. You feel the sweat dripping down your back. You feel that? Don't tell someone that when they're hot.
When we get out of here, we're gonna eat so many frozen treats. Good night.
Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, Pauline. We're gonna be so fucking delighted once we get like ice cream after this. Zebra. Yo, I'm a little too fast. I actually don't like this. I'm like too fast. That's what do you mean? Bro, what the fuck? What? Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I was really against Chimchar. Don't be looking at my clips. They're not very good. Yeah, do you think you have to hold this at like max speed? I'm actually holding back. But also, who likes Chimchar? I'm sorry, man. Fuck Chimchar fans. Like a better Pokemon. Okay? I'm sorry, but like there's like a beautiful, wonderful world of starter Pokemon out there, and you choose fucking Chimchar. I mean, there's worse starters. There's worse starters than Chimchar, but like, and there's worse Pokemon than Chimchar. Wait, is Chimchar starter? I'm thinking of like the Pansage apes. But like, Chimchar's not my least favorite Pokemon starter, anyways. I've seen my own clip, if that's the one I'm thinking it is. Oh my god! I see. I think that clip is like, I don't know. I've had better clips than that. I don't even know if they're on. They might be gone from Twitch for all I fucking know. They might have just been fucking deleted. Or they're like trapped in my old VOD channel, or my old, well, actually my main channel that I enlisted all of them. I will say, this whole section with the fucking ice cubes rolling down the mountain is really fucking cool. Not gonna lie. Give me something. Thank you. There we go. Alright, guys. Like, look at this just rush of ice cubes. Like, this shit is cool. I mean, literally, but... What is this? The sublayer is warmer than the icy ones we explored above. The heat down here makes it a perfect environment for producing chocolate. They dip a sweet, soft banana into the molten chocolate, which is only possible in this area, and the result... Oh, that sounds fucking tasty. Sorry, this game is making me hungry. And I'm not even that hungry, but... Yeah, zebra! DK stands in front of a heat vent and just dies instantly. It's like, oh my god, DK, you just... Oh, are you okay? And it's just like a burnt husk of meat. Completely obliterated. Hey, Poppy Kong, what's up? Sorry, I'm just like underground while this cutscene's happening. Inflamonate. Oh, you don't like the snow, huh, buddy? That's shocking. They just teleport you back to the surface. Yep, he's gonna hit walls, and then snow's gonna fall, or ice is gonna fall, and then you're gonna use the snow or the ice to, like, to whack him. Oh, fucking nice. Oh, that's what you fucking are, dude? Oh, fuck. Okay, nope, I fucked up. I fucked up my chance. Oh, I didn't. Because this game isn't that hard. Also, I'm not blaming you, but I think there is an idea of humor of someone's like, oh, you know, this guy's streaming. This current stream sucks ass. I'm gonna watch his old clips instead. I mean, there are times when I'm watching a streamer, and I would just rather watch. If I don't like the game, I just watch something else they've done, or I watch a VOD or something. That's happened to me, so I understand it. And I'm not even accusing you of doing that. I just think in my head, that's what's happening, and it's very funny to me. Come over here. Come over here! Ruined. Oh, I know. I kind of figured. Though I don't take everything negative. I just take a lot of things negatively. Hey, Lamau. Honestly, I think my funny stuff is never shown to people. But which implies I have a really fucked up sense of humor that other people don't get. Get to fucking jump. DK, get the fuck out of... DK, I'm actually getting angry now. You don't like me when I'm angry, do you, DK? You know you don't. I'm an optimist about almost everything, actually. But I am a pessimist about certain things. And it's usually about myself. It's usually I'm just very negative-minded about my own me. In some cases, not even in every case. Oh. There we go. That's right, I have to do the thing. Are you doing like the fucking the end world like they did for like the Odyssey hard challenge right now? Is that the equivalent? You're doing like the darker side challenge. The what do you call it? Champions Road or whatever it's called in Galaxy. That equivalent right now. The Odyssey one wasn't too bad, if I recall. It took many attempts. It did take a decent amount of attempts. But it wasn't like Champions Road level. Well, it's more like you probably could play it second time harder. You just don't get any bananas. But there's also just post game. I would say Odyssey, this feels more like actually like you go through the game, but Odyssey was a lot of all the difficult stuff was at the end after the game is beaten, because you can beat Odyssey very quickly. But doing everything in Odyssey is a lot more difficult. And it's the kind of game where you do as much as you want until you're satisfied. You don't need to do more than you want to. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. And it's funny, Jungle James is just DK's default music now, which is very interesting. And I mean, it's always been. But since it's been that way. Even people who are like Rare haters, it's like, well, I mean, his victory music is Jungle Japes. Not like, I mean, what else would they choose? What like 13 meters, 20 meters? Da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. I guess that. You're tempted to go grind bananas? Don't grind on bananas, dude. Those are, you gotta clean those. Do I have enough fossils? I feel like I've gotten not enough. I might not use the blue one, but I'll take it. Hey, Poppy Kong. What's up? We're going back to the divide, that's right. And potentially see what's next.
That place was too cold and too hot.
Yeah, hell.
And wow, Poppy put up a good fight. But the way he went all
Well, thanks, Pauline. I'm glad you think I'm so... What the fuck? Hey, man. Oh, you're a fish, aren't you? Pauline's very nice. They should have called her Pauline Anna. Instead of Pollyanna, you get it? Pauline Anna. I'm very funny. And I'm making very topical references because everybody knows what Pollyanna means. Everybody knows that name and gets that reference. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Obviously. It's like I make an Anne of Green Gables reference. And everyone's like, oh yeah, I know what that means. My sister used to be obsessed with those. Remember, she had a whole bunch of, like, I don't remember what set of movies they were, but she liked the Anne of Green Gables films. And books, too. That and Secret Garden, a lot of kids' books. Always about, like, oh, there's a child in this area and they're causing wackiness, but I guess they're, like, positive and they make positive impact in their society. In their little rural area. It's those kinds of children's books. Nice. To get an upgrade... Oh, actually, I can't afford an upgrade. Actually, I'm back to getting three cost upgrades. Already back to the default, man. There's a lot of goddamn upgrades in this game. You know that? Like, I know that's obvious, but, like, Jesus. Hello. Oh, you're not trapped. Thanks to Tones. I picture this guy just has a massive forehead. Like, imagine a human being with a massive, like a normal guy, but when he's you know when you're like your eyebrows raise? When he does that, when he's surprised and his eyebrows raised, his entire forehead is also raised, and it's like a giant, fucking, massive-looking forehead. Like, oh. Huh? And it's just the, what? He's normal mostly, and it's realistic. It's a realistic human. His eyebrows raise, his forehead raises dramatically. And then goes back down when he's, like, normal again. Anyone catching what I'm putting down? Anyone getting, like, this beautiful image? Because I think I've got, like, genius in that works right now. I know. I'm not even gonna let you finish speaking, Pauline. I'm just gonna get the banana, because that's how banana hungry I am. I hunger for banana. That's my Listen, my nickname in high school was the Banana Eater. You know what? I don't want to say that, because I don't even know. There's implications there that I don't know, like... I was the banana gobbler. Sorry. Yeah, you don't want to be known as the gobbler of anything. What, you hate that I was known as Banana Gobbler in high school? Or you hate DK? Because that's sad. You know, I thought this was a good game. I guess old habits die hard. I'm joking. I know. Oh, these are like... Oh, they're ice. Is this like tree? No, that's also ice. Okay. Banana maybe like DK, now you hate it. It's fucking tragic. What's up, gamers? I'm gonna charge you $9,999, but only $600. That's the kind of shit like you would like go on Temu, be like, I want this object, and they're gonna tell you, oh, this is 97% off. It's only $17. It's like, what do you mean? This like pocket, this pocket handkerchief was $200, whatever, $300, for $1,000. It's like, I don't believe you. You're price gouging, man. We all know it. Yo, hit this motherfucker. Hit this tubby man. Listen, you don't have to be high. You don't have to be shameful. Just admit it. Listen. I don't like breezes, lady. That's a complete and utter lie. I love breezes. I love breezes so goddamn much. A nice windy nice windy breeze. It might be cool and cold some days, and I don't like it, love it, but I still like the breeze. I like wind. We take for granted, like, there's just an invisible force called the wind that moves and blows shit around, and we can't see it. Things just move via magic, but we've accepted it. Because it's not like telekinesis. No, it's wind. Oh, it's wind, whatever, it's normal. But in actuality, it's like, yeah, we just have, sometimes there's cyclones of wind. Not even like tornadoes, but like in a parking lot, you just see like things like spiraling in a circle. It's like, is that not cool to people? That's fucking amazing. But we're so used to it. It's like, oh, it's not magic. That's just wind. The clouds stretching into the distance are a sobering sight. We can see a giant hole ahead as though someone shaped a chunk of the sea clouds. We've come to the next sinkhole. It is quite large. When we jump into it, we will pretend that we are flying through the sky. By the way, you can skip one of these two. I think you can skip the ice one. If you go to forest and go straight and fly over using ostrich, you can actually skip this entire ice level, not do it. Fun fact. So when I asked, do I have to go back to the divide? I would have done it anyways, but the answer is actually not yes. The answer is no. Yeah, come here, getaway. So there's some level of sequence breaking, I suppose. Also, I like that this getaway, there's not even like a, you know, it was just in a corner. There is no like surrounding anything. No decorations, just
Hey, DK.
bed.
You awake? Those fractones that got trapped in that unbreakable void stuff. Not able to move. Not able to sing.
Oh.
All those poor things. I can't stop thinking about them. Whenever we find a fractone trapped like that, we have to set it free. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Good night.
How do I tell Tolly that I've been the one trapping them? Oh no, she's gonna hate me.
Just what we needed.
Just what I needed. The twist is that DK is the villain of this game, and we didn't know about it. Yeah, go to like the scary cowboy. Now, what do I want from you? Fuck it, give me the traction britches. Do I want pink? Man, his all natural fur is like very reddish or orangey. I didn't realize it's brown, but it's like kind of like. Fuck it, give me the. Oh my god, that bow tie is fucking freak. Yeah. That's a good color contrast. The black and the white. Shit, it is evil me day. I'm like fucking. The dark, twisted version of myself. Guys, I've gone emo, basically. I mean, I wouldn't have been emo as a kid. I would have been seen. Strange little creature walked out. Hey, he's a duende. He's a goblin, alright? Call him by his real name, Duende. Mr. Duende. It's very important that you call him Mr. Duende, and he likes it and he responds to it. Hello, I am Mr. Duende. Hello, Mr. Duende. My banana. Dude, he has a banana-powered rock banana chair? Hey, man. Punch him. Does he have, like, psionic gold powers? What the fuck? Hey. That's funny. I love that he's flying. He has a flying banana. Like, everyone should have a flying banana. Poppy, what the fuck? Pauline, darling, you should know that. We took you for a joyride and after we kidnapped you. Why did you kidnap Pauline? Hey, based, don't be working overtime. High five. So what? I have to, like, Oh my god. Is this gonna be like a Super Paper Mario thing where you have to like go back or the previous worlds to chase them around? Or is it just actually is it just go back to the start and we're gonna find like special stuff? He's gonna dig a hole where there isn't one and we're gonna fall into like a world in like the not correct way. Let me just look. Where do we go? Let's go to the monkeys, or it's gonna be like ukulele, actually. And it's gonna be like, oh, the same world, but it's expanded a little bit, you know. That's the one thing about ukulele that was flawed, is you could expand the levels, but it's like, well, it's very difficult to have that happen, because you've already explored the level, and then you have to re-explore it. It's a cool thing, but it also causes an issue of like, well, okay, how much do you want to re-explore? It's still mostly the same, but now there's new stuff, and it's like, okay, now I kind of have to do it again. Almost if it was like segmented out a little bit more. I kind of feel bad. DK's taking just as many bananas as these guys are, isn't he? Like, these guys have their own bananas, and now DK's also taking them. He's not stealing them all at once, but he's still stealing them. You know? Wait, sorry, I'm taking off my shoes. I should not be wearing shoes for like 12 hours straight. That's a bad idea. Or like 16 hours. However long it's been. Is DK the villain here? Are we like paralleling like stories? Yo, asshole. I can destroy his houses, but not you. Oh, this boss is cool. Albeit maybe not exactly hard, but... I can't believe it. Guys, where's the game theory? DK was the villain all along. DK is part of the problem. The parallels are obvious. Look it up here. Thank you. Music is cool, though. Is that like a banana phone? Yeah, it is. I talked about that before, didn't I? Are you going up one?
Boy ran off. We gotta go after him.
Yeah, this is a little bit like the Super Mario thing. We have to go from world to world, chasing the baddies. Man, that's such a good game. Why aren't I playing that instead of this game? Oh, wait there. Or rather, teleport, buddy, hey. I don't know what that sounded like, I'm sorry. Lagoon. Yo, when you're French and you're beaten off, lagoon. I guess it's more you beat off and you don't complete. But where are these bananas coming from? We're finding like the spin-offs, but where are they getting them from? Like, I've cleaned this area. They were hiding from me, man. Also, put your toes away, man. I know you're a monkey, and I know monkeys, like, use their feet and their hands. I get that feet's a big deal these days. Like, I get it. And I forgot, I like the lagoon there. It was a cool location. Go for it. Thanks. I love how he's like using gold to fucking. She's like, you know. What asshole uses gold for all of their building? This monkey, apparently. Yo, big guy, you want to help? I guess not. Oh, he's actually up there. Okay, never mind. Happy Friday, monkey time? What are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about, man? What? Huh?
Huh?
Does this look like monkey gaming to you? Nah, wipe your screen off.
Got away again.
Clean your screen off, actually. Just close your eyes for 2 seconds and blink a couple times to get that dirt out of your eyes. I don't see any monkeys on my screen. You know what I see? I see Rosalina. Very, very nice looking Rosalina. Look at that dress. That's gorgeous. Also, I see Yoshi ass. So I see Link. No. Lovely, lovely stuff. I don't see monkeys. I think you're going a little off. I think you're going a little daffy. I think you're going a little goofy.
Go get it.
I think you're going a little silly. I think something's off. You know, I think you're losing touch with reality. Off your rocker, off your chain. Yo, you gotta stop yanking that chain so much, man. Otherwise, it's gonna come off one day. Gonna come off. They used to call you the Yanker in high school, and you know you don't want that to be your nickname. That's like a bad nickname. You don't want that to be your nickname. That's rough. If they're calling you the Yanker, then it's like, oh man, really? You want like a cool nickname. But again, here's the thing about nicknames. This has been brought up by other people, but you don't choose your nicknames. Okay? Yeah, I know. There we go. Oh, okay, I was going the right way. You've been yanking your chain for many years. But yeah, you don't ever choose the nicknames you get from people. That's not how it works. Because you want like a really cool nickname. It was probably Lewis Brindley. Whenever I think of some stupid story about something that's absurd, it's usually Lewis Brindley from the Yogscast telling a story about himself being like a freak. I believe he was the one who's like, yeah, I wanted to be called Psycho as a nickname when I was younger. And I was like, what the fuck? But like, you would want to be called Psycho, you know, something like badass or interesting or, you know, rough. And then they're gonna just call you like, you know, shit fart. I don't know, like Stinky Winky. And then for the rest of your college career, it's like, hey, Stinky Winky, what's up? And you just have to look at them, and you can't change it because the more you acknowledge it, the more they're going to use it, and that you're just stuck. You're stuck being called Stinky Winky for the next rest of your life, as long as you know these people. It's like, well, what do you do? Nothing. Raps among the people. Well, here's the fortunate thing: is my name is a nickname, so people call me by my nickname, which isn't my real name, and that's usually enough, which I'm happy about. Having an actual nickname might upset me. It wouldn't upset me, but I mean, I'm assuming if you tell people strongly enough that they'll be fine with it. If it really upsets you, you probably just tell people like, hey man, I don't want to be called Braps anymore. Or, you know. What's some... I think... I don't hate if it's... I just think it sounds stupid. I doesn't... The word fun is a word. If it's... feels like very clunky to me. So I didn't get why anybody would use it. For me personally. I like Fraps better. But Fraps is a software that... It was better back in the day. Now it's like... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Does anyone remember Fraps? It was voice recording software. You could like... It's like TeamSpeak, kind of. But it was like... It wasn't even that. It was just a way of like... I think it was recording software that people used for like... Before like OBS and shit, I think. People always talk about the other one. The like... The top left corner. But Fraps had their own shit. Hey, monkey. I mean, is it even a monkey? It might be a chimp. But yeah, I always heard of it's a Kong. Well, we have Kong. Well, is that a Kong? I guess it's technically, but is it? I mean, Poppy Kong has a tail. Kongs don't have tails. So I almost feel like, is it I guess it is. I don't know. It had a top middle model. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Is it Fraps? Look up Fraps watermark. You'll see it. When I was doing my like... Oh, it's like 20 years ago. I'm on the internet stream. I wanted to use Fraps watermark, but I couldn't find one that was clear enough. Yeah, but Diddy's not... I guess... Oh, I guess he's a Kong. He's Diddy Kong. Well, here's the thing. They had the dialogue earlier about normal monkeys. You have to do this, but Kongs, these rules don't apply because you're a Kong and you're too strong for that. And like Diddy's not a quote-unquote Kong, is he? Is he just stronger? So a Kong is not like a type of monkey. It's just like how strong you are, or like a, I don't know. In my head, it was like, oh, you're the big, like the apes. The great apes are Kongs and everyone else isn't. But I guess by pure name, they're Kongs. But I don't know. Bandicam, yep. Bandicam was another classic one. Oh, I'm not doing so hot. I should probably get, like, apples. I had a feeling there was going to be apples in there. I just knew. Get out of fucking out of here, man. I don't want to fight you. Oh, nope. But what is the best drink on demand? I mean, depending. Sometimes the water isn't very good for whatever reason in my throat. It depends. And some days I don't know why I'm just not thirsty, even though I desperately am actually dehydrated and my piss is like yellow, and I'm still like, oh, this isn't weirdly not doing it for me right now. I don't know why. But I mostly drink water, so it's not like I have any alternatives. Maybe just the throat is like fucked up. You got like thrusty disease, and it's like I don't want my thrusty to be fucked up like that. But sometimes it is, and sometimes you deal with your thrusty rot, you know. Thrusty rot is a real problem people face these days, and it's really unfortunate. You don't want to have that to happen. Oh, that's handy. That's not handy. I knew you could do it, DK. I should drink some water right now. Can I take your fucking phone? Take a bite. Take a bite out of your phone, man. It's a banana. Take a bite. I'm trying. Fuck you. Who's the big ape now? Dika. Yeah, because I punched, dude. I cracked your fucking eyeball, man. Oh my god, he pressed the banana button. You know how they have the stereotypical, like, the president's red phone? He just has a banana instead. And the monkey president has a banana in times of emergencies. Hey, yeah, what's up? Why did you kidnap a human child, and why? Oh, even Pauline doesn't know. Okay. Dude, they're doing the fucking the dolly zoom. Pauline's having like a psychic break. We'll find out when we get there. It's fine, Pauline. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's cool though. People who have like megalophobia won't like this giant pit in the ground, but you know, I think it's cool. I'm going a little longer, but I spent like 30 minutes before stream just talking about like the direct, so I figured to play a little bit more. None of that footage is out, by the way. I'm not putting that out.
I keep thinking about what Boyd said. What did he mean by my special power?
You can sing well.
Why did he want to bring me down here?
Because he wants to bring you to the core so he can make a wish, and he has to have you do it.
I just don't get it. What is he up to?
I mean, isn't that obvious? I know you're a child, Pauline, so I can't judge you for not getting it. And DK is a monkey, so I can change him for not getting it, but you know. Oh, I get it, okay. Yep, I understand. We're getting to like grass and trees and like jungle? Are we going to back like a real jungle? Not like poison jungle? I'm losing coins. I had less than I started with. Hey, look, it's that sexy monkey again. Oh, resort layer. Seems lovely. Like Bub Lane. Odyssey. I heard specifically they spent a lot of time trying to figure out the perfect sound effects for like eating watermelon and destroying watermelon. So I see that big watermelon there and I'm waiting to dig into it. Nice. I'm gonna get more health. I've been putting off getting more health. I need to get more health. Also, I just want to say, like... No, that's fine, actually. I was hoping for a different angle of DK, but that's good enough. Freak K.
The weather is perfect. How about we take it easy for a bit, DK?
Weren't you just having, like, a psychotic break? Pauline, what happened? Paradise. Well, this is nice and pleasant. I don't know what those tendrils are, but like, where's the light coming from? What the fuck is that? Is that like a banana? It looks like a banana. It looks like a slice of banana. We're underground. I mean, this is beautiful, though. This is actually where Kong Island is. It's just one layer underground. The entirety of DK64 is in this area. Fun fact. I like that synth in the background. That's nice. It sounds like Animal Crossing music. A little bit. I don't know if anyone else gets that vibe, but I kind of get Animal Crossing music vibes from this one. It's like 11 p.m. and that's the music that plays. Hey, man. Riot and food is our local specialty, as you can see. But we must assure you that this paradise is quite peaceful. Things haven't been laid back, because the fuck, why would it be? Shark monsters. Can I eat the strawberry?
Okay.
Oh, I can. It's hollow on the inside. Yo, you know they do those things in Japan where they like put like a square thing around the melon and it makes it square? I guess they can do that with any fruit, right? Like if you want a square strawberry, you can have a damn square strawberry. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, it's Fart Cloud. Great. That's fun, though. Take a little bit. And float away. Oh, we made it. Nice. Wonderful.
A banana!
I know we're supposed to, like, punch the top, but... Isn't it more fun to eat the strawberry than destroy it? I'm not one of those freaks who likes to, like... Guy I knew in high school who would, like, punch his peach and, like, splatter it everywhere at the lunch table. That's true, I had a guy. We didn't like him doing that, but he was still our friend, so we just put up with it. Because that's what you do in high school? Or he was in our group, rather, I guess is the best way of putting it. I feel like just by saying that, I'm putting across a very weird picture of the people I hung out with in school. At least in high school. But I guess that also, I mean, you could look at me and be like, yeah, that tracks. This is a nice break. It's very chill. Bye. Man, I know I just murdered you, like, horrendously, but... Dude, I'm trying to get this fucking chest. Get out of the way. And yes, I did learn Surf, you idiot. This breaks the fucking laws of physics, maybe, but, you know. Actually, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. What does break the laws of physics is DK can't, like, stand on this thing while it's spinning and not spin, too, without, like, you know, detrimental behavior. Sorry, I was meant to end stream, like, now. I meant to end stream as soon as I got here, but I was like, oh, I wanted to look around. This is fun. I like this new area. I'm oddly quite tired. Warm. Like butter scraped over too much bread. Because it's the kind of thing where it's easy to just keep going. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's called being a fun game. Yeah. A little worn. I will be back tomorrow, though. I don't know what. At some point, I'm going to be playing Dear Me. I was, and that'll be 40 minutes of potential sadness. I'm going to be playing Ragebound. And other games, too, like the bowling game I was talking about. A whole bunch of stuff. It'll be fun. Maybe not all tomorrow, but we'll see. Regardless, that was Donkey Kong Bananza. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you had a lovely time. I hope it didn't stress you out. And most of all, I hope it was fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Take care, everybody. Have a good night. It's Friday night for where I am. Whatever day, whatever time it is. Get some sleep. Get a rest. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye.